Good morning, everybody. It's the 18th of June, 2021. This is Aja. This is Panda. I always get the channel's name is Pandemonium, and the old vehicle is Panda, and that is Aja. Okay, get it? Got it. We're up at Panda Land, aka Aja Acres, where Sheriff Ed's in charge. Sheriff Ed. Anyway, so Panda needs to get started. Aja is there. They get, whatever. If you remember, flashback to last fall, around September, Dave's RV Life drove up to Destination Open Roads place up there in Washington State. That's where the vehicle Panda was, the old vehicle. This is the vehicle that Aja had before she got the new one. Anyway, he got it started and got it down, drove it all the way down from Washington State to Oregon, California, Nevada, into Arizona, and then just a couple miles away from Panda Land, Panda kept stalling and stalling and stalling and stalling, and he limped it back. Dave's RV Life limped it back to Panda Land. Okay, since then, there it has sat. Anyway, Aja's trying to get it restarted, to do some stuff with it, and they go inside the engine, and guess what they find? They find rats, at least evidence that rats had made nests in the engine. They had the battery taken out, I guess earlier, and there was looked like a rat's nest over there. So rats got into the engine, and anyway, so they get the engine fixed up, and will it start? Will it start? Will it start? There you go. It's a fail. All right, so anyway, good video there, but it is true. Ed was talking about, he's Nomad Ranch. He was talking a while back about the pack rats that are building, they live all over that part of the desert, high desert there in northern Arizona, and they're all over the place. They have, they build nests in the trees and whatever. And they get into vehicles, and if your vehicle's parked there for a long time, they will get into it too. And so that is what has happened there, and we'll see if this vehicle starts again. Probably will eventually, but time shifting. If you watched the latest video from Full Tiny House, John and Aja, both of the Pandemonium channel, although John has his own channel too. John and Aja are both now in, at least we did see Aja for sure. Aja is definitely in Iowa now, real time, and John and Aja are traveling to the northeast somewhere. So we'll find that out. But it takes the Pandemonium channel, Aja, a couple weeks to catch up, probably. So, but we already got the spoiler there from Full Tiny House. Thank you, Dana and Steve. Wah, wah, wah. All right, probably sporting his Canada hat there. We got Steve Wallace up there in Canada. He always likes to camp out in interesting places, and this time it's behind a Home Depot, and so tent camping up behind a Home Depot there. Surprising he didn't meet any other people in the woods. A lot of times you'll find encampments of homeless people sometimes behind places like Home Depots and shopping centers and stuff like that. I remember when I was in Athens, Georgia, there was a Burger King and a little shopping center, and you could go back in the woods behind it, and there must have been 20 people living back in the woods there. I don't know, whatever. One of the advantages, I guess, I don't know. You want to, if you're homeless, you want to live in a location that's near someplace where you can get food and maybe use the restroom facilities. Home Depot, you probably can use the restroom facilities, but I don't know how much good a Home Depot is going to be for somebody who's homeless. But anyway, that's another day, another point. Anyway, always good stuff from Steve Wallace there up in Canada. And he was camping with Foresty Forest in a recent video. Check it out. It's really cool there. And he's busy working on getting his schoolie all set up that he bought a while back too. One of our favorite channels from up north, Steve Wallace. We got Rolling Earthship Luis. Haven't heard from him too much lately. He's, again, when you put your life on YouTube, you're putting a lot of your private stuff up on YouTube. Apparently he had some sort of relationship there with Lydia, Simply RVing. From what I know, Lydia used to hang out with the Living Free Mike way back when, if you watch some of their old videos. Mike's videos are all down, but some of Lydia's videos, at least last time I looked, were still up. Anyway, I did not know that Luis and Lydia had some sort of a relationship going, but apparently there's been stuff that's been posted on the YouTubies that he's not real happy about, so he's addressing all of that. So if you know, interesting, you know, we just, you know, hey, it's all public now. So anyway, he's making a video that he did not want to have to make. All right. Anyway, I always enjoy Luis. I've enjoyed Lydia too. I'm not going to take sides, Luis and Lydia, but anyway, he's correcting what he thinks should be corrected. So check it out. A good video from Gone Again there. You know, there's so many things that can surprise you when you're nomadic living, when you're living, you know, especially in a van or something like that. There's just so many things to think about that you don't think about when you get on the road. You know, okay, change a tire. You get a tire out in the middle of nowhere, you know, flat tire, or you need to change a tire or something. But what if you're parked on really soft ground, kind of sandy, soft ground? How do you change a tire and use the jack and lift the vehicle and do it safely if you're not on hard surface like, you know, asphalt or something? Anyway, very good video from Mr. Gone Again there. And, yeah. What extra supplies you might need in order to prepare yourself for changing a tire on soft ground. So, yeah. Oh, I hope she got it. It looks like she got a shot there or something. I don't know. Anyway, senior RVing, solo senior RVer, female nomad, Carolyn, RV Rebel Girl. Does she look 66 years old? No, she doesn't look a day over 46. I think she looks beautiful. Anyway, how does she do it at 66? You know, we've seen a number of, let's just say, older folks doing the nomadic life thing. Lady Tippins is an interesting one. Haven't seen much of her lately. She, you know, the lady from Texas who is traveling around in her van, going out to Arizona and New Mexico. I hope she's okay. Letty, if you're out there, let us know, because I don't think I can't remember her when she did her latest video, but she's, you know, dealing with, you know, a senior person who's living that life and what you need and all that other stuff to get around in your vehicles. Anyway, good video here from RV Rebel Girl on how you do it, how you keep it going at 66 years old. One of the big things she's done is gotten expansion here. She got the van, this nice van, so now she actually has 2 different rooms, you know, so it does give you, you know, more living space with the trailer and the van. And, you know, and it is a little more difficult, I guess, to travel around with 2 different vehicles like that. They're quite, you know, it's not going to park as easily and stuff like that. But she gets into the cooking and all the other stuff. And, of course, her good friend Danny, her wonder dog, and all of her traveling. The one thing we've always said about RV Rebel Girl is that she really does travel. Okay, a lot of these nomads, you know, they kind of live in a trailer and go out once a month or something for a little weekend visit, and that's that, and call themselves, well, they're now former nomads, but she truly is living the nomad life. RV Rebel Girl, busy almost all the time, traveling all over the place. And so check her out. And if you subscribe to her, tell her Camo Dave sent you. A new one from Tom Green here. We were all talking about him the other day. Apparently he did sell his Los Angeles house. He's the former famous person. Used to be on YouTube. Used to be big. Used to be married to Drew Barrymore. Now he has a nomad channel. And he apparently sold his Los Angeles house. He got in his vehicle and he headed up to his native Canada, where he's spending the summer, at least for the time being, hanging out with family. And there he is there. And he is, you know, talking about how he's really enjoying Canada right now. The weather's cool and he's really loving canoeing. That he's really into canoeing now. So, Tom Green, whatever happened? I don't know. His YouTube channel just doesn't have a heck of a lot of drama in it. I watched a couple episodes. I did enjoy them. But it's kind of like, okay, you know, he was kind of circling southern Utah there. He would go out from Los Angeles to Utah and hang around. And it looks like he had a film crew with him or something. I don't know, but up in Canada. I'm kind of interested to see how much his channel changes now with the change of venue up in Canada there. So we'll keep an eye on it and let you know. There she is. There she is. We were telling you, full tiny house up there in Iowa. Met up with Aja, famous star from the Pandemonium channel. Full tiny house, Dana and Steve, and Aja there in beautiful Iowa. Here they are. There's the lovely couple. We don't usually get to see a good picture of them together. Usually, yeah, so looks like nice. Iowa looks nice. But hanging out in and there we go. There's Aja. All right. It's always a scary time when your beautiful doggy has to have some surgery, and this is embracing detours there, and Pennsylvania. And they madly needs surgery. It's her larynx or so, I don't know exactly what, it's whatever that is. She needed surgery for that, and everything seems to have gone okay. And but it's a scary time when you take your dog becomes a member of the family, right? And when you take your doggy in for surgery, it's kind of scary, but so far so good. Everything went okay. And all right. They got a very good channel here, Embracing Detours. They were down in Georgia. They've come up the East Coast, Shenandoah River, Hershey, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and surgery up there in PA. So all our best to Embracing Detours, and glad the doggy is fine. Story Chasing Amber. She is up in, I think, Massachusetts, and she gets a backpack for the doggy. Yeah. Wait, let's get a good picture. There's the doggy right there. There's the dog. One of my Camo Army members say, we hear a lot from the Camo Army. You guys give me a lot of cool tips and all that apparently Amber, Story Chasing, has decided that the Northeast is not cool enough for her, and she makes a mad dash to the west, way to the west, to a much higher elevation, many miles to the west, way across the country. That's what we hear. We're not going to give you any more. We'll just tease it at that. And, usually Amber posts a new video pretty much every morning, and I haven't seen a new one from today, but that's what we're hearing from our Camo News Army. If you'd like a Camo News Army card, want to join the Camo News Army, email me at camodave@gmx.com, and we'll send you one for FREEEO, yeah. That ought to do it for our Friday morning show. Thanks so much for watching. We'll have we'll have some more letters, and all that other fun stuff later today. You have a wonderful Juneteenth. At least this is, they brand new holiday. That apparently it's supposed to be June 19th, but because June 19th is a Saturday, it's now going to be on, this week it's going to be on Friday, and like all the federal stuff is going to be closed today. I don't know. Are they going to have mail delivery today? I have no idea. Hey everybody, well thank you so much for watching. It is the 18th of June 2021. You will have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Talk to you later. Vlog under.